The terrorism case against the Thulsie twins has been postponed. Tony and Brandon-Lee were arrested in 2016 on allegations of terrorism and an alleged plot to blow up buildings in Johannesburg. Well, eNCA's Heidi Giokos joins us now for an update from court. What came out from court this morning, Heidi? The case long dragging. If we're talking about the wheels of justice turning really slowly, this is one of those examples with the rights of the accused also implicated therein in as far as their fair trial rights are concerned. But I imagine that it must be pretty complex, the reasons for this 5-year delay for the start of the trial. So what's this postponement that we're dealing with now? What is it about?
So this time around, Thulas, the postponement is with regards to the Thulsie twins legal team asking for media not to be allowed to take proceedings live or have any recordings while court is in session of the matter. The Thulsie twins legal team feel as though this is a very sensitive matter and they would opt rather not to have the matter heard live or taken live and for there to be recordings. However, the Thulsie twins legal team, which has changed multiple times in the last 5 years, are arguing and saying that there is an existing order barring the media from taking proceedings live. However, nobody seems to have this order. The judge himself says he isn't aware of the order. It's also important to note that this matter moved from the regional magistrate court to the High Court, and there have been a number of magistrates and judges involved in this matter, so it could be that the order is sitting with a specific judge or a magistrate and we are unaware of this. But the NPA also saying that they are unaware of any kind of order barring the media. So the judge quite frustrated, questioning the Thulsie twins legal team, questioning the NPA, even going as far as questioning the media as to what exactly we wish to do with this particular case. And we have therefore been asked to apply formally apply to have access to the court and to this particular matter. The judge also making it very clear that we have free media in this country and that there should be no blanket approach. So there should be no censoring or trying to not have media access to this particular case. It's been going on for 5 years. Everybody wants to know what exactly is going on. And it also, again, Thulas, speaks to the fact that you've had these two boys in court, or rather in jail, for the past 5 years. Bail has been denied. There's been no trial date set. Yes, they have been charged, but they haven't pleaded yet. So it's a very complex matter, but of course everybody just wants this matter to proceed as quickly as possible. And now there's yet another delay because the Thulsie twins legal team do not want media in court, and the judge is saying, well, bring me a formal application so I can consider all avenues.
Heidi, is there a short and crisp answer to the question, why on earth has it taken 5 years to get to any point? In fact, we're not even at a particular point in as far as trial readiness and the start of trial. What is being proffered by the various players, the state, I don't know, the defense, the interest groups and family and other people as to how on earth did we get here? 5 years is a really long time for any criminal matter to be brought to trial. And I must emphasize, we're not even at trial at this point.
Yes, certainly, and I wish I had the answers, Thulas, but it seems as though the state, together with the Thulsie twins legal team, they themselves are grappling to understand why this has taken so long. Of course, the NPA will say that they have been ready to proceed with the matter, whereas the Thulsie twins legal team say that they applied for bail, they've put in other applications, they've taken it as far as the Supreme Court of Appeal for a specific application, which was also not granted. So it's been application after application and just delay after delay. And the judge himself saying it's just completely unacceptable that you have a matter sitting in court for 5 years. You have the accused not granted bail, sitting in jail for 5 years, and we still have not progressed. I mean, they have not even been given a chance to plead guilty or not guilty. But the judge making it very clear that by the 7th of February there needs to be progression with this matter. So they need to have set a trial date by at least the 7th of February, but hopefully that will be done a lot sooner. But in terms of a clear answer to why this is being delayed, there is no clear answer to us. It's just delay after delay, application after application, and I think also speaking to the delays is the constant changing of legal teams from the twins. I think that also does cause a delay because it moves from the regional court to the High Court, and then there's a new legal team, so it becomes very complicated.
Lastly then, Heidi, so the postponement we have now is a short one. It is for tomorrow. What happens tomorrow when court resumes?
So we've been asked by the judge here at the Gauteng South High Court to provide a formal application for media access, and there will of course be a decision on that. I think it's going to be quite quick in terms of whether or not there will be media access granted for live proceedings or at least recorded proceedings of this matter, and then hopefully it will proceed for pre-trial and a trial date set.
All right, I've got to thank you for that update. That's eNCA's Heidi Giokos outside the High Court in Johannesburg there, updating us on the long-delayed case of the Thulsie twins accused of terrorism.